Alright, we are back here to we've already watched it, I've already watched it, I'm here watching it. So we're going to be talking about Shark Attack, which you can't see from there. This is a box set I bought. This is American, which has 4 films on it. Shark Attack 2, Shark Attack 3, and Shark Zone. Bizarrely is apparently film and series? I don't know why it's considered part of the series, even though it has, like, no real connection. Like, won't make any sense. I guess they were just like, this film needs to be part of the series, so yeah, it is now. Okay. Well, we're going to talk about the first one. Remember if this one's the worst one, or if the second one is worse. I'll let you know in the second film. So I'm going to say this third one kind of gets to the point of it's pretty bad, it's good. The first one is just a bit... I forgot this was a shark film. That's what I'm going to say. As my main complaint is, they forgot this was supposed to be a shark film. Like, they were like, oh right, yeah, sharks are a thing. They do a lot of, yeah, dissect it. It's just like, there's not a whole lot of actual sharks, and you're just like, get to the sharks. I know sometimes, yeah, sometimes like a zombie film, it might be like, oh, well, yeah, it's all about the people. Fair enough. This one, you're just like, I don't give a shit about the people. If that was the case, how about maybe making a half-decent plot with the people? Yeah, whereas you could, yeah, say with like The Walking Dead, scroll characters. This, and it's just really bad. Really bad. Enjoyable. Yeah, first one, definitely not enjoyable. Rather boring. No one really that interesting in it. Actually, I lie. It's maybe purely out of bias. I think Ernie Hudson does a pretty good job in this. Kind of the main, like, yeah, the businessman. You always get a businessman in a shark film. You have a businessman. There's always the trope of any. I feel like any shark film, you've got to have the businessman who's like, oh, we've got to keep the place open. Oh no, everyone's dead. Ooh, that's rather unfortunate. Anyway, well, so it depends on the film where they're like, oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, this one, I gotta say this collection's a bit. It is purely films. You think it's 2 discs? I've already got the disc Blu-ray and PS5. Just all the films on 1 disc, with no special features, which is a bit naff. I'll be honest, a little naff. A bit disappointed about that, because I just recently bought another film, Hawk the Slayer, which is a cult classic, because one is very bad, it's good. That's got like an hour worth of extra footage. It's got nothing. The combo pack. I don't want a DVD. I got the Blu-ray. I don't give a shit about the DVD. Oh well. Shark Zone. Let's talk about Shark Zone, shall we? I remember the plot now. How bad it was. There's like a... Okay, so we're starting with you have the first doctor who's kind of doing investigations, and he immediately gets killed. Of course he does. He's the kind of researcher at the start of the film. You always get a researcher that's to die at the start of the film. Always happens. What's their name? Stephen McRae. There we go. Wait. Oh no, Stephen McRae is the good guy. Sorry, I got my names mixed up. Stephen McRae is our main character. Dr. Craven. Wait, no. Oh my god. What's going on? Okay, well, what I've got here for the plot summary is not helping me because it doesn't have actually his name and I can't remember it. To be fair, I don't give a shit. Basically, you have your main character to the right, You got his the woman he kind of meets, who's the love interest of the film. There's not really any love in this or anything about a value. He has his mate who kind of looks like, well, I say at the time, like a skinny Kevin Smith. Now Kevin Smith is actually skinny. Good for him. Got the main villain's called Mr. Voorhees. Surely you gotta know what. If you're making a horror film and you use the surname Voorhees, I feel like you know what you're doing, right? Wait. Oh wait. Voorhees is. The fuck is. Where's the thing pulling Voorhees from? What fucking thing is throwing me off? What do I get for you relying on this for fucking anything? Sorry, but someone just put in the plot summary completely different. Fuck. Why am I? Alright, pardon me while I just quickly check on IMDb. Okay, ignore me entirely. I don't know where the fuck I'm pulling Voorhees from. This thing is just fucking out of whack. Pulling Voorhees from. Okay, I think it's IMDb that seems to be whack. Why can't I see Ernie Hudson? There he is. Okay. Anyway, that was one of these things. I've got this open that I thought would be helpful. Apparently, it's deciding to really fuck with me. Because, yeah, Ernie Hudson plays Lawrence Rhodes. There is no Voorhees in this. I'm looking at IMDb now. Anyway, fuck. Basically, evil main scientist, lady scientist. Obviously, those two get together. Get another guy who's a little bit questionable, doing experiments. And then you also have Ernie Hudson, who's maybe not on the up and up. Spoilers. Both of those characters are kind of bad. Obviously, our hero, the villain, who's kind of friends with the hero, and it's just like, and eventually has a turn that does good, and obviously has to die. And yeah, and it ends with Ernie Hudson dying. Ernie Hudson looks probably the most attractive he has ever in this film. To be honest, the beard works. I'm just saying he is the best part of this film. Ernie Hudson in this film is the best part of this film. Just meh. I mean, at least the copy I've got is it's barely HD. It's kind of looks a little more like a upscale DVD. That could be just a copy I've got. Pretty bad. It's mostly, there's very little actual shark prop. It's mostly just stock footage. Very badly done. Very cheaply done. Let's be honest, this film is not good. I don't recommend it. The whole plot line, the main plot line of kind of evil scientist is kind of trying to save some people. I could have done with more than that. A bit more. Like he was actually doing some good. More characters maybe, and I don't know, maybe you'd have people that were pushing back, and then eventually I'm trying to rewrite this film, basically they'd push back a bit more until they realise that he's actually not saving anyone, then they die. I don't know, I'm trying to rewrite this film. I'll be honest, it's just bad. It's bad. But I don't think it falls into the category of so bad it's good. It just kind of falls into the category of meh. So meh. Give us one a meh. Well, I give it. The meh is avoidable. Don't really bother. I can't recommend Shark Attack 1. Shark Attack 1. Unless you want to just watch a supercut of just Ernie Hudson in it. That's what you need. Anyway, I'm going to join you next week for Shark Attack 2. Let's see if Shark Attack 2 is better. Can't remember. Need to do a little bit of rememory. Remember what the fuck was the part? Because I recently watched Shark Attack 3 and then Zone. Because Zone is the one that came out the most recent. I need to do a little bit of rememory of 2. Yeah, let me know what you think about Shark Attack. And if you ever got any recommendations, just come along, go, hey Brett, I want you to watch this film. I go, what the fuck is that film? Alright, I'll check it out. And generally I will. Because I can always do some good recommendations. I've currently got a decent amount of films like in the bank that I need to watch. I'm always looking to buy more because I have a problem. Anyway, live long and prosper.